Welcome back and continuing the news. Experts are raising alarm this evening about the impact climate change is having on Jamaica's coffee growing areas. Now, this is threatening Jamaica's premium Blue Mountain coffee brand as a global contender. But this evening at 8:30 p.m., Kelisha Williams will assess all those issues in her documentary Brewed by the Heat. And she joins us live in studio to tell us what's coming up. Kelisha.
Thanks so much, Dwayne. Well, I've been working on this documentary for a little over a year now. And I must say, over the past few months, the coffee sector has been battered by droughts, wildfires, and even a hurricane. And just to say that coffee from the Blue Mountain area, it primarily focuses on 3 parishes, that's Portland, St. Thomas, and St. Andrew, and that's a focus of this documentary. But I also touched on the high mountain coffee areas, and that includes all the other parishes except Kingston. So let's take a look at what's coming up.
It did have in the first half, it did rougher away.
Andrew Swaby, a coffee farmer in the Blue Mountain region of Portland, recounting the ordeal of battling a dry spell over the past few months. He's among dozens of farmers who have been seeing a dip in coffee yields.
About 3/4 of my farm, my son did mostly in because there's never in a no shade at all. In a open element. It in a
So you lose all of those?
Yeah, almost we lose all of that.
Over the last 2 years, because of beryl and the heavy rain that came in the peak of the crop, the farmers lost 100,000 boxes. At $10,000, that is valued $1 billion.
How the heat affects your coffee crops?
It made the coffee light. You float it in the water, the good one go down and the bad one come up. So while you pay a reaper to reap a box of coffee for $2,500, when you go to the depot where they select the coffee, the box that you carry will never get a box. For when it go down, what float up, it can't make the box,
That's because once the berry is impacted by extreme heat or pests, they become lighter. So when purchasing the berries from farmers, the buyers pour the berries into a container with water. The bad ones float and the good ones sink.
So that discard, then throw it away. If you have a way you can secure it and get it pulp, and think they process it, would have good, but that is not available to us as farmers, so we don't have that wide capacity of place to do all that.
And researchers have found that Jamaica's coffee growing areas are becoming less ideal for the crop due to the increasing temperatures, including the Blue Mountain region, the highest mountain in the island that is typically cooler than other areas.
Production volume and quality of coffee and suitability of coffee, they're going to be impacted mainly in the non-Blue Mountain area first, but also in the Blue Mountain area, right? So the Blue Mountain is not immune to these changes. It just will take a bit longer.
And the risk of inaction is great, So for Jamaica especially, it doesn't need to produce more coffee.
Kelisha Williams, TVJ News.